Cody. Obviously, you're still in your pit. Yeah, nice and warm. As you can see, I'm out in the cold on the site.
Go home, lad.
Just starting to rain. So what I'm doing today is I'm on my Todd today, so I've got no cameraman because he's got lost on the way somewhere.
Who's that little Mexican fella?
That's him, Juan. Juan, his name's Juan from Barcelona. Anyway, he's this is where we're up to. I'm just going to show you. So we came in on Saturday and walloped that up. There. We've only got, as you can see, we've only got a couple of courses on the side of the thing. This scaffold here, this is put up before the actual building. But what happens is, when it's raining or it's starting to thaw out, it starts to drip on you. You can probably see it's horrible. But what I've got to do today, this is going to be a double garage here, and this steel here, that massive piece of steel, is basically.
That's a strong bone, isn't it?
Is it what, mate?
Is that a strong bone or an acro?
There's an acro there, correct? Well spotted. There's an acro, but
Yeah,
there's this little scaffold here. This little
holds the weight of the roof, doesn't it?
Well, this in particular, this piece of steel is holding the floor up upstairs and into, yeah, you're right, the roof. So it's actually just floating on nothing at the moment. There's an acro prop under it, and this, I haven't done this, by the way. This was done before I got here. But what I've got to do now is build a pillar down here to catch that steel, and then they can take that away. And this will then be the double garage. There'll be a double garage door there, and then he can park his Tesla there, and he can park his Bentley in there or whatever, you know. Because this guy down here at the bottom, he's got. I'll just show you how many cars he's got. Hang on.
Is he rich or what?
Oh no, not so bad, mate. This is £1 million, this house.
Oh, so we got done.
Right. The one at the bottom was 800 grand. He's got one of them Teslas. He's got one of these here. He's got a Porsche. He's got a.
One day.
Well, to be honest with you, mate, it's all security gated down there.
Oh.
But it's nice. Look at where it is as well. It's nice, that, isn't it?
Where is it?
It's in a place called Fairy Glen in other side of Wrightington in West Lancashire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dreamful. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. So,
missions away, though.
Well, it is. Well, it's not actually. It's only about 10 minutes from the M6. I've got a mixer going in there. I put the mixer in there because it's going to absolutely hammer it down today. So what I've done is, as you can see, I've covered up where I'm going to be working underneath up there. I've put a piece of OSB board on the top, and basically I'm going to be building that pillar in the middle. What I will do is, and I'll record this. I'll have to like sign off and come back on again in a bit, or I'll record it and you just pick it up later. I'll have to run a line in between that pillar over there that I've built and that pillar over there that I've built. So the one in the middle lines in completely. And when we get, and it's the correct level to pick the steel up at the top. There's also two lintels. It's hard to see it here, but you'll see it when it's all done. There's two lintels to go on above the garage doors as well as that steel. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse of the job, to be honest with you. Especially on my own. Well, it's not. To be honest with you, it's not. I'm not bothered that I'm on my own. But this is the gable that's finished now, as you can see. Here's Dave. Say hello, Dave.
Hello.
There's Dave. That's the gable complete. As you can see, you can probably see those little holes at the top that I've left out, the weep holes that I was on about. You'll get that on a previous video. And the reason for why they're left out above the cavity. The cavity lintel above, and there's a cavity tray above. There is a couple of courses round here to go on at the top, as you can see. Up there, probably see them there. But there's only about 3 courses to go on at the top there. And that's basically it. We're off the job then. I can't wait to get off here. Can't wait to get off. But on a positive note, if we're still going to be off college, I have got some right jobs coming up to for you to see how they're done. Got a full new build bungalow to do in Whiston. Got a load of stuff to do anyway. I'm saying to Tom O'Connor, just a pity I can't get you all on it. I would do at the moment. I am asking the question, but because of what's going on, it's going to be difficult. I'll be honest with you. But I'd have no problem at all with getting you all on. And when things are sorted out, you know, hopefully come spring, summer, and you're all going to be needing work experience as part of the course, I will get you on some of these jobs with me.
I can get on site, mate.
Well, I've had, I mean, Tom, you said that as well. Tom, you said that somebody's going to ring me about you getting an apprenticeship. I've not had a call yet. Cody, what I suggest you do, mate, is get whoever it is you can get on site with to. Do you need a CSCS card for it?
Yeah.
Tell you what's called here on the old head. What I suggest you do, mate, is get your CSCS done, and then give me a share. Get your CSCS done, and either give your details of whoever you're going on site with to me, and I will put them on to the relevant people to sign you up for an apprenticeship, the full apprenticeship route, and then we can take it from there. Because if you can
have a few years of on site.
Well, well, not necessarily. You can do it in a year, mate. You can actually get your full MVQ in a year, in 1 year. So,
yeah, no, he said when you get your CSCS card, he said I'll have a few years work for you.
Right. Well, you'd be that. It sounds an ideal. I'll just show you what Dave's doing there. Sounds like an ideal opportunity, that, mate. Now, my colleague here is this is basically concrete in this base here. As you can see, it's got a shutter. It's been what's called shuttered with planks around the edges, and this is creating a slab here. Dave, how come you're not doing this in ready mix? Have it done in minutes. No comment. Right, okay, mate. Right. It costs you more mixing it by hand, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It's probably about
when.
Yeah. Did you do that?
Yeah, they had the machine. It's all left over.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be back in too well.
I'm telling you, mate, that's going to take some gear, that. Because we're out in the sticks, and we are out in the sticks here, there is no... we take it for granted that you've got gas and electricity in built-up areas, in residential areas. Round here, there's no gas. There's no gas mains. There's electric, but they've had to. It's been a bit of a pain for them to get it in here. They're lucky because obviously these barns and buildings are hundreds of years old. You know, years ago, people were still on the candles. In fact, I believe in parts of Warrington they still are. If you drive through parts of Warrington, that is a cynical joke, by the way. You don't need to laugh at anything. But what I'm saying is that this slab is for an oil tank, because the heating for this lovely building over here is going to be an oil-fired boiler, which is, by the sounds of it, I believe, extremely expensive. They're having underfloor heating in it, which is all the rage now. I don't know about some sort of solar. In fact, I don't think they're allowed solar panels because it's like in a conservation area. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do this pillar, and then I'm going to come back to it in a bit and record it. I might even post it because I've only got you this morning. Because I've only got you this morning, I may give you a break and let you digest what I've just done, and then I will record some more content, put it up there, and then put the relevant later on. Put the relevant Microsoft Forms quiz on there, and basically I'm going to get the laser out as well in a bit. So there's be a bit some setting out. I'll show you how to because basically that pillar has got to be bang on in the middle of that steel, because if it's not and it's one-sided, it's offset, then it's obviously going to be the load from the roof, the floor, and everything, and the actual what's called dead load of that steel is going to be offset slightly on that pillar. There's a lot of weight on that, so it's going to have to be a substantial pillar that's equally catches the underside of the steel. There's also going to have to be what's called a pad stone onto the steel, which I'll go through, and so I'll record this. Additionally, all this content, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Babs, how are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah? You still,
Yeah.
Are you active, brother, or what?
Come on, of course.
It's right.
It's on his Nokia. Bang, bang.
What, is it just on his Nokia 3310? Like,
Yeah,
it's only he's talking to birds and whatever. Right. Okay. Right, listen, I'm going to sign off, guys. Ben, Dill, Tom, Cody, Babs, whoever else is on here, I can't actually see because I'm on my phone. I will be coming back to you in full effect shortly when I start. I've got to get that mixer out because Juan has not turned up. He's left me in the proverbial creek without a paddle this morning.
How much
So
are you
I,
paying
fighting-
Quan to do your camera work then?
Pardon?
How much are you paying Quan to do your camera work?
Juan, I'm to be honest, basically, mate, I'm just helping him with his English lessons, and he's doing it for nothing. He's not doing it. He's my labourer, and you know what I mean. He's my labourer, but he doesn't. You don't want to be seen on these videos. So, but quite to be honest with you, it's just as well because he's a very ugly bloke. Honestly, proper face for radio. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. All right, you take care. Have a little kit and get back in because there will be more coming your way soon, and there will be work to do. Make no mistake about this.
Go ahead.
Peace out. Peace out, brothers.
In a bit.